Back into Eyewitness News. Great to be with you this morning. I'm Aaron Perlman, and we are looking at major changes to our forecast. And it all begins with looking at the normal. So the normal is average high 81, your average low 56. We're going to be running back at these numbers again for the next several days, if not getting lower. Let's talk about it. So first off, as you see, your average high is 81. We're going to be looking at temperatures hour by hour going towards the low 80s today. Should end up about 82 degrees is where we'll end up this afternoon. That is normal, all right? Cool morning temperatures, low 60s, seasonal highs, low 80s, and then sunny skies with moderate air quality. I can dig it. Can you dig it? I hope so. Temperatures in the mountain areas in the 70s, both locations, low 70s, sunny skies, breezy here, 84 for Lake Isabella, Ridgecrest 90, just barely, but every other desert location should be living in the 80s. So we have cooler air. And the reason is over the weekend we had this front that kind of swung through the state. It brought in a nice onshore breeze, but there's more of that. We have front number 1 and front number 2. Both of these systems are going to enhance the cooler air. As you look at the spotted atmosphere there, that's the sign of cold air that's going to infiltrate areas of Kern County. And as that big trough drops in out of the northwest, we'll warm up for a moment through early Wednesday. Then Wednesday night, cooler air dives down out of the north. This is going to usher in drastically cooler weather. I have showers with this and snow up along the Rockies into the Four Corners, but not into Kern County. But we'll see this sit with us through Saturday. So that cooler air will hold. We'll have a slight warm up thereafter, but we are not going back to the 90s. I do not have that in the forecast at all. So the next 2 days, warm, low 80s, mid 80s. Wednesday to the weekend, 70s. That's right, we're going back to the 70s. That will turn breezy. I don't have any rainfall for us. I'm talking about clouds and maybe a sprinkle in the mountains, but I'm not concerned about that by late Wednesday, Thursday. But we will see in the valley floor 70s return back to my favorite high temperature, 75. You know that's right. In the mountain areas, 70s here, dropping to the 60s. The Kern River Valley in the 80s, falling to the 70s. In the desert areas, fall out of the 90s and get back to the 80s and 70s.